All right, Ryan Younker, ICP video number 5, instructor interview. Martial arts background, don't really have one. I did Taekwondo for a couple of months. I don't know, maybe it was even 6 months. When I was a kid, maybe 5th grade, 10 years oldish. It was a 25-minute drive to the gym, and my parents were tired of the drive, so we gave that up. But even in that short amount of time, gave me the confidence that I felt like I knew how to throw a punch, throw a kick, and it was certainly enough to get me through. I was always kind of a bigger kid, so of course that invited some bullies, but also kind of kept the majority of them away. So I didn't have a lot of problems. Why do you want to teach Gracie Jiu-Jitsu? There's not enough time to put the whole story in here. It's really kind of a miracle how I got here. I needed to make a change, and I needed to replace one thing with another. And somehow, some way, I found the perfect people in the perfect gym, teaching the perfect art, and absolutely fell in love with it. Fell in love with the people, was amazed that, I was doing martial art, but, there wasn't this competition aspect to it. We were all working together, not what I expected, but exactly what I needed. And I want to spread that love. What does it look like in the future? I don't know. There's nothing written down in the 5-year plan or the 10-year plan of how being an instructor fits into that. It's always nice to be able to work on the side and make a little bit of money that way. It's great to have options. The company that I've been working for the last couple of years have gone through more than a few layoffs. It's been very stressful, and just role-playing and thinking about what ifs, and what would I do if tomorrow, out of the blue, no longer have a job. So that's a big reason, kind of almost security. I definitely don't think Jiu-Jitsu is done growing. I think we have a lot farther to go. I think that we're going to make a lot of people healthier. I think that movement is going to become more and more and more important. They say sitting is the new smoking. I think if we can get people into Gracie Combative's program to learn self-defense, to make all people better people, giving them confidence, the majority of people, obviously not everyone. Getting people moving. I love Hinon's program, or the Keep It Playful, the movement. All those I think are great, and I think are going to become more important in the future. Let's move on. If you become an instructor, what do you anticipate your greatest strength would be? My greatest strength, I think, is kindness, caring, compassion. These are the things I bring. Apathy. I don't have the kind of the Henner energy that he has, but I make up for that in and just, you know, how much I love the art. And so being able to teach that and spread that will bring me joy, and I think I will be able to do that with those attributes. What would my biggest weakness be as an instructor? I think would be perfectionism. And I know we talk about it in the ICP program, and how we don't judge ourselves by, you know, how much a student retains. And I think that's going to be difficult for me. I'm an engineer by trade. I solve problems all day long, every day. And if I see a problem, if I see an error, I want to correct it. And so learning, you know, what to correct, what to leave, what to have faith in the system, in the program. I think all these things are going to be helpful. It'll take getting used to, and my weakness in that perfectionism, I think, that's going to be the trait that's going to trip me up the most. Not saying I do everything perfect, but I certainly try. How's ICP going for you so far? Specific feedback, process, and growth as an instructor. Great. Love the program. And I'm sure it's better today than it was in the last version. I talked to TJ, who runs Kick, and his other instructor, BJ. They talked about, you know, they never had the same opportunity that I did, where I went through the combatives program first. I knew of the system. You know, I didn't necessarily know what all the details of SPF, but I knew that there was this formula, there was this thing, and I loved everything about it. And so learning about that and all of those details has been great. Only made me like and love Jiu-Jitsu, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, even more. Feedback, not much. If there was anything, and I could see how this could stress some people out, so you're not gonna win, right? People like me, I depend on project managers to tell me, you know, not necessarily what I need to do, but what needs to be done by this date, and then this date, and then this date. So some kind of guidelines on, you know, by day 10, maybe you have these videos. By day 20, maybe you're at this point, and maybe by day 40, you start recording X, and, you know, something. I don't know. I could certainly do that myself. So, and that's, I think, kind of the point too, because there would be other people that, you know, even though they might be guidelines, that would stress people out, like, oh no, I'm not going to have that done by this date. So everybody's different, and you can't make everybody happy. So I think that's it. I have one more video that I need to record. I'm about to leave here right now. Meet up with TJ. We're going to record the SPF video, knock that out tonight, get everything uploaded tomorrow, which is day 60, and it's all good. Very excited to get, hopefully, that invitation to come out in January and meet everybody. And I'm just super excited. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.